Well, we are live once more.
Yes, we are.
A whole week off because of fucking math. Oh
Can
my,
you hear me good?
oh yeah, very
Okay.
well. Yeah, oh my lord. It was so funny though. Like, did I tell you about the last math test? I got an A on it.
Yeah, but I think you told me about that. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically all the lessons, like one of the instructors, because there's like 5 instructors basically. One of the instructors basically goes through the test with you, so you get the answers anyway. And she goes for the last question. She goes, the answer will be 3 out of whatever number that you get. And I'm like, okay, so you just basically gave me like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the 50-50 lifeline.
I was
And
gonna say, like, if they're giving you the answers still, what's the point of the test?
right? But I even did the math as along with it. So I'm like, okay, I'm good on that. It was good though. I fit like the last thing was like, well, how does math equate to your degree? And I'm like, okay, let me look up how it works with writing. I'm like, I
It
can't.
doesn't.
Oh, it actually does. I found out,
Oh no.
but it's not like crazy shit like calculus. It's more just calculations, how to describe stuff in a mathematical way. Where
I
like
was gonna say how many numbers you have to count for every page.
that, yeah, that too, and also how to figure out what you want to get paid. But I was just like, oh, I get it now. Like it threw me off, like the whole description thing. Like it's basically all calculations. So I'm like, all right, I got it. Like that's how it was. But yeah, I finished with a fucking A. I finished with an A. And of course I did not calculate that the fucking volume was not up.
Wah wah.
Right? What the fuck? Oh man. So yeah, and semi big news. I think I'm the first in the family to do this. I am now a part of the National Society of Collegiate Scholars. I think that's a big thing for my family now. Like we had to actually look it up. We're like, oh, okay. So yeah, I'm now in that as well, which is it just it's bragging rights, probably scholarships as well.
You're like, I am the smart one now.
Yeah. Bow before me, I am the leader. Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, that's done. I already put the thing up there on Facebook. I'm like, yes, I did it. It was mythology was solid too. That one they let me do whatever I wanted story wise to readapt, and I'm like, well, it's gonna be 3.5 pages, not 3 pages like you wanted. But
It's close enough.
yeah, I'm like, just give me an A minus. I don't care. So now it's science and comedy writing, more so like the whole thing, comedy and tragedy, like Shakespeare and all that.
Mm.
What's a happy ending, what's a bad ending,
Or sometimes a bad ending turns into a good ending.
Yeah, you're just like, you know what, I didn't like this person. I know it's a tragedy, but you know what, good for the good guys. Good for who we're not supposed to root for.
For
like
the good
hereditary,
guys.
like hereditary, good for payment.
Right?
I fucking hate this family.
Makes you glad you're not allergic to peanuts.
Oh god. Just look at my niece. Oh yeah, you're allergic to peanuts too, right? She's like, bitch. I did see a little bit of the Royal Rumble. God, Speed got fucked up.
Oh yeah.
He skinned his whole leg. Not his whole leg, but a nice chunk of it. I'm like, ouch.
Oh yeah. You could see the chunk like hanging off.
Oh,
Like it's
I
like ah.
I hate that. That's like the worst feeling ever. That's what happened to my knee back in 23. That shit sucks.
You know what else sucks?
Hmm.
Sliding on the pavement.
Oh God, yeah. Oh. That's literally how that. Oh, you just skinned the fuck out of it. That shit sucked. But good thing. I think it was a Jey Uso won. Charlotte Flair won. People are pissed about Charlotte Flair winning.
They still don't want her as champion anymore. Like, she won it so many times. People are like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, honestly, just have her work through a lot of other stuff. Have her win, like, they got the first women's intercontinental title. Let her win that. There's other championships the women can win now. Like, what the fuck?
Right?
Like, just that? Come on now.
No, she has to have the world title because of her last name.
Yeah, the 4 horsewomen is not happening.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right, so it's there was a little bit of stuff for movie news. I'm gonna start with this one. I didn't put this in the description. I found out we're getting another Jimmy Neutron.
I'm sus about it.
Well, this is from the writer of it, so that makes sense that he would say that. Here, it's on LinkedIn. Oh wow, let's see if it'll go to LinkedIn real quick. Page not found. I'm looking. Fucking asshole. Oh Lord. Yeah, so it's reportedly in development. That's from the writer Adam Pava. I think he's the one that did the first one.
Watch Jimmy Neutron be bisexual.
Nah. They'll probably have it where he's an adult and he's not even an adult, like a college student. Like, hey, yeah, I'm a genius, and it's all a bunch of other geniuses. Like, you ain't special. That's literally how it happened in Dexter's Laboratory. He goes to Japan, like, hey, look at my mech suit. And they're like, hey, look at our Gundams that are mech suits.
They also did that in Young Sheldon.
Yeah, he went to Germany. I remember that. Went to Germany and everyone's smarter than him. He goes, son of a bitch.
I'm not special.
Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be a cool thing. Watch, some kid's gonna have a better version of Goddard. It's gonna be like an all sleek version, looking like Poochie or some shit. Here, I gotta find the other thing. This is a big thing. That was a nice little quick one. Yeah, we had a lot of stuff happen last week, really, and it was just us like working. But this, oh man, you gotta check. You had to see my story last week. I was roasting Neil Gaiman. Not even in a bad way, like, you piece of shit. I wasn't even doing that. I'm like, that's your 10th fucking thing that got canceled. Netflix is canceling Sandman after the second season.
Really?
Oh my God. It is here. Let me find the thing. I shared them. I said the only person to blame for this, it ain't even Netflix, it ain't Sarandis, it's Neil Gaiman. If he didn't do this shit, if he had just kept from doing the groupie shit, we would be in a nice little renaissance of Neil Gaiman stuff. We would have like 3 seasons of Dead Boy Detectives. We could have saw Sandman go like full scale 5 to 6 seasons or 5 to 8 seasons. I know it's only 5 volumes in the comics, but it could have gone for a while. This could have been his biggest thing. He had the Disney thing. He had a thing with Disney, the Graveyard Book. They were turning that into a animated thing. They canceled that mid-production.
Hold on, my cat just opened my door.
I got it.
You can wait. Okay.
So here we go. Here it is. And this is from Alan Heinberg. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. The Sandman series has always been focused exclusively on Dream's story. And back in 2022, when we looked at the remaining Dream material from the comics, we knew we only had enough story for one more season. We are extremely grateful to Netflix for bringing the team all back together and giving us the time and resources to make a faithful adaptation in a way that we hope will surprise and delight the comics' loyal readers as well as fans of our show. That's fucking bullshit. There are 5 seasons because Dream turns into just like a side character. But the thing is this: he's still telling the story.
Right.
Like even I knew that. I ain't even read all of Sandman, but even I know it's all about all of them. It ends up being about all of them. But he is the main focus. It's him interacting with all these characters, all his siblings.
Mm-hmm.
And Neil has no one to blame but himself. Oh yeah. And we still got Dark Horse Productions, who does all the comics and all that. They did some amazing adaptations. They did a great adaptation of American Gods. They were doing his book Anansi Boys. It was on volume 7 of 8. They canceled volume 8. Good Omens was supposed to be a 3-season show. That 3rd season got turned to a 90-minute movie.
Yeah.
A whole Neil Gaiman renaissance we were supposed to have, but no. What a fucking tool. Oh, and now he might be charged with sex trafficking. Him and Amanda Palmer.
No wonder he couldn't get his movies going.
Oh my god. Oh. I'm not the biggest Neil Gaiman fan. I've seen Stardust. I loved Coraline. That's like that's mine and my niece's. That's our bonding movie. We loved watching that movie.
Right.
What else? Like Neil has done so many things. Like he's responsible for a lot of cool shit. Like Good Omens, my dad and I, we were watching the hell out of it. I loved it. The fact that Death, the Horseman of Death, who is, he's the Grim Reaper, he has some great lines in there. Like that was so cool to see something that Neil and Terry Pratchett worked on get turned into an actual series that is basically takes the Omen and just flips it on its head. Then the second season takes a bunch of other shit and flips it on its head. It's such a shame, but why reward this shit? So I'm not too heartbroken over this. Like I'm annoyed that this idiot, Neil Gaiman, he's up there with Clive Barker as like one of the big, literary characters. Like he's worked with Harlan Ellison, he's worked with Terry Pratchett. Of course, I just said that. He's worked with so many people.
Mm-hmm.
He was the biggest thing now in his 60s than when he was, back in his 40s or 30s or 20s.
Mm-hmm.
He squandered it. If I had, not to throw myself into this soup, if I had that kind of opportunity to turn any of my stories into movies and TV shows, I'm looking for someone like long term. I'm not looking for no groupie. We see what the groupie shit does to people.
Mm-hmm.
This shit is fucking nuts. Oh my god. And the fact that these, I think a lot of these publishers, they were protecting him too. I found that out.
It doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't come out sooner. But I think because as soon as it started going from one person to 5 people, that's when they're like, yeah, no. You're canceled. What's done in the dark really does come to light. Oh, poor Neil.
Well, you know how the old saying goes, without no darkness, there is no light, and without no light, there is no darkness.
Yeah, the one thing I made a Harlan Ellison meme. I think I sent it to you. It's a scene from Army of Darkness because Harlan Ellison's dead. He's a skeleton right now. Harlan Ellison rising from his grave after hearing all this. I got a bone to pick with you, Gaiman. Gaiman, you're not seeing heaven. You're going to be in the ether with me for all eternity. I'm going to tear your soul apart. And then when we're reincarnated, I'm going to kill you again, Gaiman. You're dead. I'm going to rip out your trachea. I'm going to nuke your house and then salt the ground that the house was on.
Are you sure he's gonna do that, or you're gonna do that?
No, he actually said that shit. I'm just adding like if you actually got a call from the afterlife. You can call me back via Ouija board. Oh my god. Yeah, Neil really fucked up. Oh, oh Lord. Oh, what fools.
Dumbass.
Yeah, what fools these mortals be.
That's why I hate being one.
Call me via Ouija board. All right, yeah, it was oh man. When I saw that, I sent that to my niece, Zephra. She goes, "What? We're only getting one more season? What the fuck?" And I had to explain it all to her too. She's like, "This motherfucker screwed us."
Don't worry, we'll get like fan-based animations on YouTube about
Oh,
the other stories.
most likely. Most likely. What the hell just happened here?
I don't know.
Instagram acting up. Hold on. Get out of there. All right. Oh man. I need a suffer soundbite. Oh man.
How does someone just keep getting gayer and gayer?
Very simple. You're a Taylor Swift fan.
Oh God. All right, let's see what else we got. So yeah, we talked about sleeping dogs last week or a week before. We in private, I know. So yeah, Donnie Yen's Sleeping Dogs has not happened, but Simu Liu, who plays Shang-Chi in Marvel's Shang-Chi, is going to be playing in Sleeping Dogs, the movie. What honestly, that's a better choice than Donnie Yen, and I like Donnie Yen. He's a bad motherfucker, but Donnie Yen's getting up in age too.
Yeah, but he could be part of the gang that like he's
I
in, you know.
I could see him as Wei Shen's father. Like they could actually like deviate just a little bit.
Yeah, and he gets slaughtered.
That or that or his father's like boss of another family. He just doesn't know that Wei Shen is his son. Like I had a daughter. What? What happened to her? Oh, this is war. Oh, gang war in Hong Kong over that shit. It's a great idea. It's a great thing. It was so funny though. I saw his response because we saw the picture from one of the guys. It said sleepy dogs. It says sleeping dogs, and he actually responded. He goes, "The fuck is sleepy dogs?" Oh God. So yeah, that's actually a good choice. I honestly though, I wasn't heartbroken when Donnie Yen said, "Yeah, we couldn't hack." Were you heartbroken?
I was more like disappointed.
I was like, it happens.
I wasn't gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna end my life in the game or something. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Yeah, I was like, well, I was just like, oh, we were gonna get a movie, but not anymore. I'm like, all right. I'm like, I'd rather have a reboot of The Gate. We were robbed of that one. That would have been cool, better than that. But yeah, I wasn't really heartbroken over it. I'm more heartbroken that we're not getting a Warcraft sequel.
I still think they could do an animated series of Sleeping Dogs.
Yeah, that'd be solid, especially with what we're gonna talk about next. Man, we gotta wait till 2 months from now.
Oh no.
Yeah, for Devil May Cry. I think we could show the intro, you think?
No, copyright.
Yeah, because the music. Anyway, I think a lot of people saw it anyway. We'll put it on our page.
All we can say is chill.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Yeah.
What?
Oh my goodness. The fact that Adi Shankar said, "Hey, I would love to hear Limp Bizkit with this," and it fucking fit.
I'm surprised they didn't use Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit.
I don't know, man. Well, one person already said, like, watch Fred Durst actually be in the show because that's the only way you're gonna get the music. Oh god, he's probably gonna play Rabbit.
Ugh.
And he'll be a badass demon character with a rabbit head. Oh god.
And when they fight, the song "You Think You're Special, You Do."
Honestly, this is that's actually a good way to do this. Like looking at the reboot that was done in the video game stuff, DMC Devil May Cry.
Even though the other one was kind of stupid.
Yeah, it was a little stupid. I don't know what Alex Garland was thinking. I love it though for the simple fact that it felt hardcore. But I got
A
the
money
same-
grabber, though.
yeah, I know. I got the same vibe from this anime as that, but it feels like it was done as a love letter to Devil May Cry rather than just like, oh yes, it's Devil May Cry, but he doesn't have the hair, you know?
Yeah, and I made a joke to you. Oh, we could get this, but not a Darkness animated series or another game or a movie. God
Yeah.
forbid.
Had me do a fan cast again. I'm like, yeah, this is a good choice right here after watching so much of Banshee. Oh man, I still got to finish up season 3. They killed off Nola. I'm like, damn, ripped her trachea out. I'm like, god damn.
Spoilers.
It's like it was literally a Mortal Kombat fight. I'm like, god damn. Oh
You
man.
could say it was jaw dropping.
Burton wins fatality.
Brutality.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, that Devil May Cry. This might be one of those. Like the Adi Shankar is actually like I think what 1-for-1 because he doesn't really how do I put it?
Hmm.
He doesn't take credit for Castlevania Nocturne. He only takes credit for the first Castlevania.
Why?
Nocturne was done without him producing it, I do believe. So like I think he'll probably be 2-for-2. Like I don't want to say 3-for-3 because Nocturne's not his baby, but he'll be 2-for-2 when it comes to anime. You know, when he does these properties. I think we talked about did we talk about the cast for this Devil May Cry?
A little bit.
Well, the one voice actor that will be playing Dante is from our childhood.
Hmm.
He was the Black Ranger after Zack left.
What year was that?
That I don't know what year, but I know they kicked they kicked Zack to the wayside. Like, whoa, we can't have a black guy as the Black Ranger. It seems a little racist.
Honestly, I saw no racism in it.
Neither did I. I'm like, he's the Mastodon. Come on,
Right?
frog. Johnny Young Bosch, who played Adam,
Mm-hmm.
he is Dante in there. And I don't know if they actually did the casting choices other than that. But yeah, Johnny Young Bosch, who he's actually done a lot of voice acting after Power Rangers.
Oh yeah, like I remember like hearing his voice like on there was this show where there was this black kid, he like gets electricity powers, like Static X or whatever it was.
Static Shock. No, that's not Johnny Young. Here, I'm gonna pull up Johnny Young Bosch. Like this is the one that replaced what's his name that played Zack. This is the character Adam, Johnny Young Bosch. He was in Yu-Gi-Oh! The one Yu-Gi-Oh! I hated because the character just looks fucking annoying as hell.
I choose this card. Well, I choose this card.
I think he played that one character, but yeah, he is basically known for a lot of the Power Ranger stuff. He's gonna be Dante. not a bad choice. He's actually pretty good because I'm looking at the different things he has here. Yeah. Oh, he did. Oh my God, he did Kaneda in the HD version of Akira. Okay.
Mm,
Oh, he was Broly in Dragon Ball Super.
yep.
If only it was the other version, the abridged version.
Wait, is that the guy from Bleach?
He played in Bleach. He played Ichigo in Bleach. He played in Naruto.
Oh, Naruto.
Looks like he was in Yokai Watch. He played like 3 characters in Naruto. But yeah, he's mainly known as the Mastodon Power Ranger, as well as the Frog Power Ranger, the Frog Ninja.
Yeah, but that wasn't racist.
That was funny as hell. I'm a frog. He was so pissed. That's actually a good choice for Dante, honestly. I think we can show the picture of this new Devil May Cry also.
You could show
Here, hold
the
up.
picture, you just can't play the video.
Let's see. They got the OG anime, which was I watched a little bit of it. It was
alright.
it was all right. It wasn't fucking crazy. Here, this is a good picture of it. Kinda.
No, because I think that one was supposed to be like his origin in a way.
It was weird. I'll put it this way: like he was still like he had the organization that he worked for, like the Devil May Cry demon hunting thing, but he was taking care of a little kid, and that's where they introduced Lady, and they brought back Trish, but he wasn't dealing with like Virgil or Mundus or any of the other groups. Oh yeah, he also did. I want to say he did the voice for Nero in Devil May Cry 5. Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, I think he did Nero. I yeah. But yeah, it's looking good. I actually do. I can't wait for this. I actually do like these animes. I do like Castlevania. My dad and we watched that first season. We were like, holy shit.
Honestly, they should have continued blah, 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 blah. I can't think of the title right now. Fuck. Dante's Inferno.
Yeah, honestly, I say yeah, they should definitely redo it because that whole thing. Let's get 10 animators and each part will be a different animation. Oh, that killed me. I'm like, just make it consistent, asshole. Jesus Christ.
Well, honestly, I sort of like that kind of animation because it proves like there's other animators out there, you know?
Yeah, I just like consistency, you know? Like they had like one they had a few that I liked. I'm like, okay, I would like to see it this way. Rather than just, oh, let's go this way, and then go that way, and then this way. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, it was whiplash. It made me go to sleep. I'm like, okay. I was like, I think I have shaken baby syndrome. I'm in my 20s and I have shaken baby syndrome. What is this? Oh God, it was so jarring.
You just walk downstairs, mother.
Legs all jelly.
Like,
like, oh dear Lord.
What happened, my son? I watched Dante's Inferno.
Yeah, it's like that one scene in Chucky season 2. They got him in the Ludovico effect. He's just watching it. Not the unicorns again. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I think April it comes out.
It's a good month to release it.
Yeah, I'm waiting on that release date for Leviathan also. I want to see my flying whales, damn it.
Just go play Pokemon.
You know, that's the best way to put Leviathan. It's literally like Pokemon meets Gundam.
Right?
Oh God, it is. It's literally Pokemon meets Gundam, but they don't own these monsters, these animals. They don't own these animals. Excuse me. It's like the ship is literally a living elephant, not elephant. Damn, a living whale.
What kind of whale? Blue whale, humpback whale, beluga whale?
I want to say a blue whale. It's
Mm.
just saying coming 2025. This is bullshit. And I like the animation of this because it's got that. It's like that rotoscope kind of feel.
Mm.
Scott Westerfeld dropped the actual official poster for it. It looks so fucking cool. This is like, this might be the age of Scott Westerfeld because he got a movie on Netflix also.
Oh yeah.
The Uglies.
Mm.
Yeah, I think it's called The Uglies. I want to check it out. I've heard good things about the book. I hope they captured the essence of the book. I know
My brother saw this animated movie with his girlfriend. It's like about this black cat.
Oh, it's on Max. I know which one you're talking about too. What's it called?
Starts with like an F, I think.
Yeah, Flow, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Here, this is the poster. It just dropped. They got the fucking map right.
Jesus.
Makes me happy. I read that whole book. I was on the bus reading this damn book when I was out there for college. I was like, oh, this is amazing. Finished it. I'm like, what do I do with my life? Wait, I got book 2. I don't have it on me. Fuck. That's how I was.
Then you just look out the window. All around me are familiar faces.
Yeah. Mad world.
A tear goes down your eyes.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I'm waiting on the date for this because it's coming out this year. If it comes out October, I might have to cancel Halloween Shenanigans.
No.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this as well. Like I'm not a big anime person, but that I will watch because it looks like they captured a lot of it. They made sure to have him on it for creative control as well.
I'm getting back into anime. Like I'm going rewatching Demon Slayer.
Like I what was that? There's one that's on Netflix right now. It's kind of like John Wick, but it's more like it's a hitman who fell in love, got married, had kids. He got fat, but his reflexes are still there.
Yeah, I want to watch that so bad.
I saw one scene from it. I'm like, this is badass right away. Because this dude tried to kill him. He already killed the guy. Didn't even look at him. Just stabbed him in the chest and just walked away with his kid. He goes, really? No look attack. And they just sweep him away.
There's this another one I want to watch. It's like it looks really funny. Like apparently this alien that like destroys planets. He comes down to Earth and he's like this, almost like a yellow ball with a smiley face, but it has like tentacles and it's like fast as hell, smart as hell, and it's up to these students to assassinate this creature before like the end of the school year, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'll like send you a video of it like when we're done.
Yeah, send it to me because that sounds badass. I did see another thing. We got a first look of Squid Game season 3.
Already.
It comes out in June. I think they did back to back. That's how they got to do.
Oh, June.
Yeah, that's how they got to do these shows, honestly, because Netflix.
You don't
just
get the pun, do you?
I know. I know, but but like on that note though, that's how they need to do this when it comes to these shows. Like Stranger Things should have been back to back, like from season.
That would have ruined it.
Well, here now I'm talking like season 4. Like they should have been jumping on season 5. Like, hey, season 5 comes out next year. We would have been fucking done last year, you know, or 2 years from or 2 years after season 4.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh no. We got to look at the cast for Christopher Nolan. Oh, hold on 1 minute. I will be right back.
Uh-oh. Now it's just me. I made my host disappear. I don't know what's going on, but I hope everything is okay. If there's any animated movies or series you would like us to watch, please comment. Like, I don't know if this is going to be on YouTube or not or whatever, but
I'm back.
and we're back.
I'm back. Yeah, no, it was my dad was letting me know he put the mirror in on the car. Yeah, I forgot to put the mirror in. Man, I was like, damn. I was like, thank you. But I heard that. Yeah, there's some other animated stuff that's coming out, I do believe. But let me see. I'm looking for let's look at the cast real quick. We also got Frankenstein coming out this year in October, I do believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein.
Yeah, so Frankie's going to be speaking Spanish.
I know Oscar Isaac got cast as Victor Frankenstein. I'm like, yeah, I knew it. Here, let's look at this. The cat, Christopher Nolan's doing the Odyssey.
Mm.
Yeah, Odysseus and his people trying to get back to Ithaca. He gonna have to use a book of horrors to bring forth all these different monsters that he has to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Watch him do stop motion just to fuck with people.
Watch him do clay animation.
That's what I'm saying. Stop motion.
Oh yeah, that is another word for it.
That's one thing that what is it? That what the fuck is a show called? Skeleton Crew. That's what Skeleton Crew did with some of the monsters. They went old school. They went and did stop motion with this giant crab alien. I went, that's cool.
Yeah, and you couldn't even tell.
Yeah, it was freaking smooth. That was actually a good show. It was pretty good. I don't expect them to do another season, but I'm open to it.
And it makes you wonder why we stopped doing that in movies.
Yeah, because they're like, oh, we can do all this stuff with the computer. And meanwhile, Phil Tippett's like, am I a fucking joke to you? Because it was Tippett's studio that did the work for it.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, I got people that make this shit look smooth now. It ain't gonna look goofy. Let's see. Let me pull this up. John Leguizamo got cast into Odyssey.
Mm.
Oh, there's Oscar Isaac as in November. My bad. I thought it was October. November. Here's Oscar Isaac as Victor Frankenstein.
It's alive. It's alive.
I think he's gonna be perfect for it. Let's see. Where is it? Oh yeah, we gotta look at this too. Real quick. Let me switch.
Matthew Lillard.
Matthew Lillard has been cast as Stu in Scream 7. It has begun. I was right.
Really wasn't dead.
You remember you combated me over there. Like, listen, the TV was too heavy. I'm like, he could still survive. He had his hands up. If he don't come back, if it's a flashback, I'm gonna be pissed.
He better have like metal in his arms because of that TV or something. I swear to God.
They explain it away. I had 2 broken arms when you threw that thing on me. I have a good scar from it too,
and a dislocated jaw.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! You know how funny it'd be if they just really just screw us by doing like a post-credit scene and he's in jail, or like we'll be like, "Fuck you! Why is he in jail? We're here for him." What the fuck? Oh God! Let's see. Where is this? There's the Sandman stuff. Okay, so John Leguizamo got cast. Himesh Patel from that one Beatles movie. He has been cast in the Odyssey. Elliot Page, formerly Ellen Page, has been cast in the Odyssey. And who else is there?
Isn't that Ellen Page?
Yeah. Bill Irwin has been cast. I don't even know who what's Bill Irwin in.
Oh man.
He played Tars in Interstellar. Okay, the robot, the giant ass robot they had. Here, they have a whole picture. There we go. Here's the cast so far. Tom Holland
be in it.
Yeah, Christian Bale's gonna play Polyphemus. He's gonna grow like 10 feet tall.
He just looks at him like, "Oh, good for you."
I learned how to herd sheep for this. I was on.
And all you do is yada 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 yada.
Tom Holland's walking on straight like da. So
Matt Damon's like, "Fucking calm down, all right?"
right. Okay, so we got Tom Holland, Matt Damon, Zendaya, Anne Hathaway, Lupita Nyong'o, Robert Pattinson, Charlize Theron, John Bernthal, Benny Safdie, of course we said Himesh Patel and Elliot Page and Bill Irwin, Samantha Morton and John Leguizamo. This is another big fucking cast. I hope to God it's epic. Watch
them make like the ultimate director's cut and 3 other director's cut.
Oh my God! Watch it go up against Polly Pocket. we got. Shit. What's that director's name? Damn it! I can't think of the name. The director that did Barbie. Oh shit! Now I gotta look up Barbie now. Son of a bitch.
No.
Just for the director. Yeah, we tapped Greta Gerwig for Polly Pocket, and it's going up against the Odyssey.
Here we go again.
Yes, Odyssey Pocket or some shit.
If those two go at it in the movie industry, you should make a meme where the GTA San Andreas. Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Oh my God. Odyssey Pocket. The double feature. We're gonna see Polly Pocket in the Odyssey.
Pocket Odyssey.
It's a big cast, though. I ain't gonna lie. Christopher Nolan knows what he's doing when it comes to some of this stuff. I honestly liked Oppenheimer. I know a lot of people. Like, there were some people that were like, "I don't get it. Why did he do this movie?" It's like, it's Oppenheimer.
It's an historical fact that needs to be known.
Yeah. We got a thing about this Guy Pearce talking about how he hated his performance in Memento. He was good in Memento.
Yeah, but it probably wasn't good for him mentally.
Yeah, he just said, "I'm still depressed. I realize I hate what I did." Quote, I know why I didn't work with Christopher Nolan again is because I'm no good in Memento. Please, Christopher Nolan, cast him in Odyssey. That'd be funny as hell. Like, hey, yeah, you're playing Odysseus when he gets to Ithaca. You're gonna be all elderly and shit, like Ralph Fiennes was.
He pulls an Anakin Skywalker. I used to like the sand.
I heard The Return was actually pretty good. Yeah, it was weird seeing who was it? Ralph Fiennes or Ray Fiennes. I don't know how he's saying his name nowadays. It was weird seeing him, just like jacked. Like old man jacked, just like, yes, I've sailed the 7 seas. I've seen some shit,
You don't like my lobster?
Yeah, you don't like me lobster? Oh, I forgot to put the cast thing here. Yeah, so we just looked at the cast of that. Oh man. I think that was it, honestly. It was a lot of cool stuff out there, but man. Oh, well, this is more gaming stuff. This is for Wednesday. Well, we can bring it up. BioWare. This is more of a gaming thing, so bear with me. BioWare, yes, my favorite studio. BioWare has fewer than 100 employees working at the studio. Their next game is Mass Effect 5.
So we could get a job at BioWare.
They really moved everyone around after Dragon Age Veilguard.
I kind of figured.
I honestly figured it too, because I'm like, yeah, they were just like, we've been spending too much fucking time on Dragon Age. Get on something else. I get it. But some of them people, they got fired. But the writer of Guardians of the Galaxy, the one that came out back in, I think, 21, one where I'm like, I'll check it out, see how it is, and I fucking loved it. Ended End up getting Best Narrative at the Game Awards. They got the writer of it. She is going to be writing Mass Effect 5. And honestly, I can already tell, like, people are going to be like, oh, I can't believe they got her to do it. I'm like, dude, it was a great... She basically did a Mass Effect game with Marvel characters.
Yeah.
She really tapped into, like, so many characters that were, like, C level and B level. She's like, you know what? I don't think anyone's ever fought Wendigo in a video game other than Wolverine. Let's make it an alien. That was the best way to bring Wendigo into Guardians of the Galaxy. The whole planet of them, like, wow. Let's have them fight Fing Fang Foom and have the most metal scene ever. So they got her to do this new one. I can't wait. I'm so looking forward to it. I think Mike Gamble is doing the directing. So he's already, I think I got his name right. He said it's going to be as serious as the trilogy. So I'm like, all right. This might be what saves BioWare, but Dragon Age saved BioWare. Like they keep saying, oh, this saved it. Like, which one saved it, idiot?
Everything.
Yeah. The Lord saved it. What?
You don't even believe in the Lord. You're not even Christian.
Algernon and Gillenane saved it. Oh man, it really was sad though, because they had to lay off some of these people, and I understand it. Like this, it's all belt tightening right now, especially in the gaming community.
Honestly, the people who got fired should just make another company called Peopleware, where they listen to the fans of the gaming community.
Some of them are going to Larian. Yeah, and the other ones they're going to. I think some of them are trying to get on board with the company that's doing Exodus. I know that, like, a lot of them that had got dropped before Veilguard even dropped. Ended up making Exodus.
Right.
So yeah, it's a lot of cool stuff like that each one is doing. I know the CEO of Larian, when he found out people were getting laid off at BioWare, he goes, "What the fuck?" Even he was pissed. We had to get rid of them. Like, yeah, you did. Yeah, we saw that. I ask again, what the fuck?
We were in the middle of fucking something.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
I'm still waiting on I did see the teaser for let's talk about this. We didn't get to talk about Megan 2.0. The details dropped today.
She changed her hair color.
Well, Ivana Sakno from Ahsoka, that's the right picture. She's playing the bad guy in this one, named Amelia. It's an AI thing that has robots on its side, of course, and Megan gets brought back. They Terminator 2'd Megan.
They're gonna pull Abigail.
Yeah, they gotta
or whatever it is.
They Terminator 2'd Megan. She's gonna be a good guy this time around.
I hate when they do that.
And so, most of the time it works, but then you're just like, I hope you go homicidal again. They better make her like anti-hero at least, where like she ends up killing all the bad guys in the most brutal ways possible.
Yeah.
So here's what it is. It's set 2 years after the first film, and Megan's AI technology has been stolen and used to create a military-grade weapon called Amelia. And that's Ivana Sakno's character, Amelia. She goes rogue. They bring Megan back to save humanity with upgrades, making her faster, stronger, and more lethal. Right? I'm a T-850 now. What?
They're doing ballet dances to Terminator Judgment Day music.
Oh god, someone better do that for the teaser. The teaser dropped yesterday. I was just like, I can't wait to see it.
Come on, Mr. Roboto, Mr. Roboto.
I think they gave her like 2 more feet also. Like, I think it's an actual like adult this time as Megan.
Oh, I thought you meant actually 2 more feet. Like, what is that gonna do anything?
She's a Silent Hill character now. She's the mannequin monster from Silent Hill Red.
Oh God, I hated that.
Let's see. Oh yeah, we're gonna get the trailer for Jurassic World Rebirth.
Somebody already made an AI video where they were transforming into like
Oh no.
reptiles.
Oh, I did see that. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna get hybrid humans. Get the fuck out.
Like, really?
But we're not going that route. Not yet. Tomorrow,
Yeah,
Fantastic
that's
Four.
interspecies. We didn't get to that category yet.
Yeah, Fantastic Four's trailer drops tomorrow. It looks good. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, some have an AI Stanley in there.
Oh my god. We're gonna be like, how dare you? Honestly, that's literally what it's going to. Oh, that's gaming stuff. Battlefield looks good. Is that New York? No, that's
No, that's Iraq.
you never know.
I know it looks the same, but
All right, here's new look at Last of Us Part 2 from Entertainment Weekly. Yeah, same pictures. We've seen these before.
yeah, them sitting on there, them walking, them riding a horse.
Yeah. There's Abby. They're not making her buff this time. I'm like, oh well. Something gets you shit that you didn't have to do in the first fucking place.
Yeah, it's like, let's inject her with steroids.
Man, you know, that was one thing. Like, I didn't mind Abby being all like a monster and shit, like Brock Lesnar out and shit, but you didn't really need that. Sometimes it's just a force of will.
I think someone just had a fetish.
Let's make Abby a muscle mommy. What? But come to find out, not this pissed my niece off to no end. Caitlin Dever was supposed to play she was supposed to play Ellie in the movie.
She would have been perfect.
She aged out of the role. That's what stopped her. I'm like, oh hell. That's sad. And it was supposed to be like legit, like an actual, like I think 1-1 movie where it's legit action packed, just crazy, just like the actual thing. And I get why they went the route they went. It's an amazing drama with Infected.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. The person who played her is really good.
Yeah, Bella is very, very good. It's just Caitlin is literally Ellie.
Yeah, pretty much.
In another universe, she was Ellie.
Yeah.
We die, we wake up in that one, like, oh, this is actually pretty good.
Yeah, well, movies are good and so are series.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got this dropped also, the actual poster for Final Destination Bloodlines.
Yeah, this is a money grabber.
Hey, the last Tony Todd movie too.
So it's a tribute.
Yeah. In honor of another person that passed, Andrew Horror. Death runs in the family. Okay, that's enough. Rest in peace, Andrew Horror from TikTok. I think he will fucking run with that. That's actually a good fucking slug line. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
If it's death going after a whole family, that's actually
I feel it's gonna be in Louisiana.
Yeah, it feels like nice and isolated rather than just like 5 random people like, oh, we gotta stop and hide from death. You know, that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that. No plans to recast T'Challa. Of course not. Y'all set up the damn storyline.
But you guys want to replace Professor Snape with a black actor.
Oh, that's Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers likes to replace people.
Well, they need to replace themselves with better people.
Yeah. Oh my God. You're speaking to the choir right there.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I still think Neil Newbon would be perfect as Snape. Yeah, they're. I think they're avoiding that. It was just just to see what the temperature was. Oh,
what temperature?
Have you the temperature of the fans? It's like, nah, they're still trying to lynch J.K. Rowling. Oh man.
Yeah, but now they just drop a nuke on us fans. Like, look what we're doing.
All right. I did
Jimmy.
I did see like one of the estates for Superman. They're trying to sue James Gunn because they're saying, "Oh, you don't have the rights to release it worldwide." The new Superman.
Yes, sue him. Yeah.
David's last laugh, like, "Oh, we're gonna vault this, aren't we?" Honestly, that
making shitty decisions.
yeah. Oh my god. My dad saw the little clip that dropped. I think it was during one of the football games where they showed Superman flying and all that. And I know a lot of people like that scene. Like, oh look, it's nice. They actually perfected the face for the full frontal flying thing. And I'm like, it still looks stupid. What are you talking about?
Honestly, he just looked like he ate a big can of beans and just farted it away.
Someone caught that David Cornswell goes a little cockeyed in that scene.
Yeah, he's just like,
like a fucking chameleon, like, ooh, fly.
he's a reptile man.
Oh man. Like that was one thing that got me. I'm like, yeah, I prefer what was done in Man of Steel and the original Superman where it's angled. Like that was the one thing.
Like the original one, like when he was flying with Lois.
Yep.
Yeah, Lois Lane. Just like the background was just like so good. Even though you could tell it was fake, but you could tell it was like made with like
there's heart
design.
Yeah, there's heart in it. Here, I got the picture right. Yeah, it does look like Oh Lord, that's sad. Okay, it's a little low res, but he is a little cockeyed in this fucking picture. Oh boy.
Maybe he is in real life.
That's a few people I've seen, like acting wise, like dude from BVS, the one Kanayazev, the actor for them. Like you could tell when the fucking Batmobile destroys half the fucking truck, you could tell like his eyes like. Huh? Yeah, he's a little cockeyed. Yeah. Yeah, it's
better than having a, you know what, in the eye.
Jesus Christ. Oh man. Yeah,
See I censored myself there.
Yeah, but cockeyed is a thing. Well,
yeah, but not in the eye. A cockadoodle doo.
What the fuck? As Dane Cook would say, uppercut. Yeah, it's honestly though, I'll probably watch it. They basically got like a giant axolotl kaiju in it. I'll watch it, but I'll watch it when it's on like HBO.
Yeah, the CGI on the shit's gonna look like it was made with $5.
I know that's the thing that kills me about James. James knows how to like he stretches a fucking dollar because he worked at Troma, but sometimes I like seeing some extravagant, crazy shit.
Like, hear me out, but like, nothing against the Jewish people, but if that doesn't tell me he isn't Jewish, I don't know what will.
Well, his boss his boss in Troma was, of course. One of my that was one of my favorite pictures too. Who was it? I gotta look up the head of Troma now. Great. Kaufman. Who is it? I'm trying to pull it up. Kaufman, Lloyd Kaufman, of course. But Lloyd was cool. Lloyd was a solid guy to meet.
Yeah.
He's very what's the word, down to earth. I remember one thing I heard, like someone had got a poster of Toxic Avenger signed, And he goes, "Congratulations! The value on this just went down even more because he signed it. He knows how to self-deprecate like perfectly."
Yeah, but he does it in a fun way.
Yeah. Well, good thing is we finally getting that Toxic Avenger reboot. Thank God. Same company that released Terrifier, they are releasing Toxic Avenger.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna see Peter Dinklage like knock people's heads off with a mop.
No darkness yet.
Yeah, right. I'll get the pitch deck going.
Sad Eric.
Let's see. Oh, we got some more unanswered oddities. No, we don't. No, we don't.
No.
He's like, no, I can tell. I can tell. Like, you don't even have your picture up. You're like, no, please, God.
No más, por favor.
It's been nothing but TikTok.
It's been
1 week since you looked at me. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I knew the song was coming.
because your face was so ugly.
Here, let me see. Let's look at a TikTok though. This one had me fucking rolling.
I swear to God.
It's the one with well here, he had the teeth merchant on.
You're gonna have a teeth merchant on when I get done with you.
Oh God. Neuroviz knows how to do this. He also dropped a dating show one.
No.
TikTok with Yerk Twiddlebug. Oh Lord, here it goes.
To get you on the show.
Thank you. It's so good to be here. It's funny. I was thinking about this the other day. If you don't pay me what you owe me, I'm going to remove the life from your body.
Okay, come on, Yerk. That's uncalled for. You know I'm good for it.
I gave you teeth. You did not pay me. What do you think this is? Health care for you?
No, what? I don't care about health. I'm just light right now. That's all.
Oh, you're light. Like the little feather of the morning dove. I could drop you from the tallest roof and you'll just lightly float on down, landing like a tired youngling, slowly resting their head to sleep in their soft crib.
That's so poetically aggressive.
You need to tell me.
Look, Unanswered Oddities hasn't been doing too hot, but the show is about to get renewed for next season, and I should get in advance. Then I'll get you paid, and we'll laugh about this.
I have never laughed.
That's super interesting. Let's talk about that. We've got a lot of topics to cover today. The Valley Phantom, the benefits of horse spit.
I wink at your horse spit.
Come on, Yerk. What about the power of love? I thought we were like family.
Tiggy, you know that I love you like a brother that I sell drugs to, but I also love getting paid. And so does my employer. And Barco will not be as nice as I am.
You are a nice guy, though, Yerk. Don't forget that.
I am going to tell you a story.
Please, anything other than you asking me to pay you.
When I was littler, I had to put an end to my own father.
You mean?
The big nap.
But why?
Because he got upset that I put an end to my mother. And there you have it.
That's
Jesus
the story?
Christ.
Well, the long person, yes. The point is, do not make me treat you like my mama and papa.
Okay. I've got a sponsor. That'll cover some of what I owe you. I just got to do the ad read.
Well, why didn't you say that from the start? Do the ad read to get me paid.
Okay, let's see here. TikTok is brought to you by Poncordo's Tooth Booth.
You bastard.
And that's how we're going to end this podcast.
Gotta admit that was funny though.
I'm going to hurt you one day. Every time I watch those, I feel my brain getting dumber and dumber and dumber.
Oh God, the fact that he said, I do love you like a brother that I sell drugs to.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, Neuroviz. Oh Lord.
I swear, if they make a movie about that, you're going to be the first one in line to watch it.
Maybe it depends on if it's done right.
It was made by crappy AI face.
Oh, yeah,
lining.
oh my god, he even shows like in the description all the stuff he was like. He uses AI, yeah, but then he just like takes those pictures and he does the facial mapping himself. And he goes through a whole thing. That's why it takes him, I think, weeks to get a lot of this stuff done. Because he wants to make sure it stays consistent. Because you know how AI, like, it gets inconsistent if it actually does the video itself.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one thing about it. Like, it's honestly, that's like the one thing. It really does feel like a fucking Rick and Morty show, though, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rick just listening to TikTok, like, oh, this Palm Cordo, he needs his money. Oh,
God.
all right, I got work to do. Ooh, 1 inch of snow on Wednesday.
Yeah, the day I work.
I gotta. Oh, you know this funny thing. So my sister's still in the hospital. She thought she was gonna get out today. She goes, I thought I'd be done with this. Like, dude, you you said your abdomen still hurts. It was just cut open.
You're just taking a little physical rehab and relaxation.
Yeah, she was already walking, so it wasn't too bad. But she's like, oh, she goes, why is it hot still? I'm like, cause you just had it
It's a
cut.
fresh wound.
Yeah, I'm like, you just had it cut open. They had to restructure your abdomen.
Right? You think it was gonna feel like cotton candy?
Oh my lord! And I was like this, like you realize you had this for years. It's gonna be a minute.
Your body's finally saying, "Oh, thank God."
It's like, oh, we're back to normal. Like I think her diabetes is almost gone. That's how normal she's getting.
At least it's not type 2 diabetes.
That was the weird thing. They get diagnosed with type 1. I'm like, none of us in this family are type 1. 2 for some fucking reason.
Everybody's type 2 in this world.
Oh man. It was that really caught me. I'm like, that's bullshit. Because she's healing nicely. I'm like, it takes a minute for type 1s to heal, especially from something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. But yeah, she's doing good.
Well, now she knows how the people in the black market feel when they have to sell their kidneys.
I told her, I said, hey, you're hooked up like the God Emperor from Warhammer.
Should have been like if she was like waking up, he'd be like, "Oh, thank God you're awake. Your kidney sold for $5,000."
Oh, I should have did that to her when I talked to her. Damn it. I done got her with so many Voldemort references, man. When she was here for Christmas, she was in the tub, all like slinked over like she's fucking Voldemort in the cauldron. And I just went, bone of the father, taken unwillingly. She's like, shut the fuck up. Oh my god. And then I drive her back home, right? And oh my god, I think I told you this story. Like it was all the fucking car right? Packed full of my grandniece's Christmas presents and luggage. And she had to put some luggage underneath her legs, so she's all folded up and shit. You know, she got out of the goddamn car like she was Pennywise the dancing clown. And I told her, like, hey, yeah, this is how you got out of the damn car. She went, shut up.
It's time to float.
Oh my god, I did that too while we were doing my time to float. She's like, shut the hell up. My niece in the back, like, oh my god.
What's wrong, sister? Don't you want to float?
I'm not real enough for you.
I have a nice red balloon.
Oh man, it was the funniest shit. Oh. All right, I think that is the end of S-TierCast. For tonight. Jesus.
Yeah, we're not.
Even I caught them like, whoa, hold it.
Yeah, we're too early to retire.
Yeah, this is something you do it till you die.
Oh, unless you make big bank.
Yeah.
which will probably never happen to us because we don't have that kind of luck.
Well, I would definitely not pull a Tim Pool. Dude, just turning on everyone. How much money they pay you this time, Tim?
Just doesn't Tim Allen.
Oh my lord. Take that beanie off. It's just a fucking balding head. All right, that is S-TierCast. We'll see you all hopefully Wednesday. See y'all later. Bye-bye.
Bye.